A burned body discovered in a remote valley, false identities, cryptic notes, and a case that has remained unsolved for over 50 years. Who was the mysterious woman found in Norway's Isdal Valley? And why does every clue only deepen the mystery? Join me as we uncover the strange and unsettling case of the Isdal woman. It was November 29, 1970, when a father and his 2 young daughters went for a hike in the remote Isdal Valley, near Bergen, Norway. Known as Death Valley by locals due to past suicides and accidents, the area already carried an eerie reputation. But nothing could have prepared them for what they were about to find. Lying among the rocks was the badly burned body of a woman. Her arms were raised in an unnatural position, as if she had been struggling in her final moments. Around her were scattered belongings, partially melted plastic bottles, a burnt passport, and traces of sleeping pills. There was no identification, no wallet, no labels on her clothes. Everything had been deliberately removed. Who was she? And what had happened to her in this desolate place? As police began their investigation, they made a shocking discovery. Days earlier, the woman had checked into a hotel in Bergen under a fake name. In fact, further digging revealed she had used at least 9 different identities while traveling through Norway and Europe. Each time, she changed her name, her occupation, and her nationality. At one hotel, she was Genevieve Lancier from Belgium. At another, she was Vera Schlosseneck from Germany. In yet another, she was Elisabeth Leenhoff from the Netherlands. She often switched languages while speaking, appearing fluent in French, German, English, and even some Russian. Was she a spy, a fugitive, or something else entirely? Witnesses described the woman as elegant, well-dressed, and reserved. She often stayed alone, never allowing hotel staff to clean her room. She was last seen in Bergen a few days before her death, purchasing a pair of rubber boots, a detail that would become even more mysterious when those very boots were found beside her burned body. Hotel staff also reported that she acted strangely, seeming paranoid and cautious. Some say she was frequently seen in the company of unidentified men. Who were these men? And could they have played a role in her fate? As police searched for more clues, they found a small coded note among her belongings. It contained a series of letters and numbers, which at first made no sense. But after careful analysis, investigators determined that it was a record of her travels, dates and locations of the places she had stayed across Europe. But why write it in code? Was she hiding something? Or was she part of a covert operation? One thing was clear: this woman was constantly on the move, traveling between Norway, Germany, and France with no clear purpose. Was she meeting contacts? Running from someone? Or engaged in something far more sinister? The autopsy report only deepened the mystery. Despite the severe burns, the cause of death was officially ruled as poisoning, a lethal dose of sleeping pills found in her system. She had unusual dental work that was common in Eastern Europe, possibly Russia. But the most chilling discovery? There were traces of soot in her lungs, suggesting that she was alive when the fire started. Did she take her own life? Or was she murdered, her body set on fire to destroy evidence? Given the time period, the height of the Cold War, many suspect the Isdal woman was a spy. Her multiple identities, coded notes, international travel, and connections to various countries fit the profile of an intelligence operative. Some believe she was working for the KGB, MI6, or another intelligence agency and was either assassinated or took her own life to avoid capture. Others suggest she may have been involved in smuggling, arms dealing, or even secret military operations. Yet, despite countless theories, no government agency has ever claimed her. Who was she really working for? And did she die because she knew too much? More than 50 years later, the Isdal woman's identity remains a complete mystery. Her body was buried in a Bergen cemetery, with only a simple plaque marking her grave. To this day, no family has ever come forward to claim her. Could modern DNA technology finally reveal the truth? Or will her story remain one of the world's most haunting unsolved cases? What do you think happened to the Isdal woman? Was she a spy, a criminal, or the victim of a crime that's been covered up for decades? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into an unsolved case, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more unsolved true stories. Thanks for watching Unsolved and Unhinged.